doing? I think good now. Didn't let me log in, and my tripod was messing up. So.
Oh yeah, my parents love watching.
Oh yeah, good. Yeah. Hopefully we got the West rink for once. That'll be nice.
Perfect.
Yeah, I think we're going. All right, cooking with gas.
Hey,
Woo! Good thing I got it early. Thanks for being faithful fans.
always.
All right, here are the Flyers at the ice here. All geared up for a start here in the big West rink against OMG. Just kind of running down the standards, or the standings. Based on total points, OMG is the point leader. We're right in the middle of the pack. We're 7th out of 14 teams. But because we've gotten so many fair play points, that'd be 8 out of 8, which is crucial because you figure we have 15 points. 8 of those are fair play points, so that's how big it is. I was talking to Coach Fish. He knows one of these referees wasn't overly optimistic. All right, we got some good tunage. I don't know if that's Gola down there. Flyers take the orange today, sweaters. And we've got hopefully everyone back from break. Boys just have one more day before they have to go back to school, I think, for all of them. They had pictures today, so we'll see how those turned out. And we will go through the the lineups. I'll have to see if we're missing anyone. Number 2, Nash Saturday. 3, Alex Cato. Eddie Watson, 4. Brady Pewitt, number 5. Hopefully he's back. I think he missed a couple. Patrick Spelt, 6. Honors English, 7. Caden Thorpe, 8. Number 9, Henry Moen. Mickey Lensmeyer, number 10. Lucas Runman, 11. Brady Olson, number 12. Emmett Miller, 14. Milo Duncan, 15. Teddy Johnson, 16. 17 is Henry Peterson. Kellen Moline, 18. Beckett Snook, 19. Brady Shufflebine, 20. Between the pipes will either be Max Rasmussen at 33 or Alex Gola at 35. So, we just have a couple minutes. We have another game tomorrow. We've not yet faced OMG, but they have a big hockey program, so they can usually get a good amount of people to wear those Flyers jerseys. OMG jerseys. I don't even know what their names are. OMG what? I don't know. Just call them OMG. Does not stand for oh my god. That stands for Osseo Maple Grove. Just in case you're at home and you're wondering why I'm saying oh my G so much. Hopefully I'm saying that because we're scoring on them. Oh yeah, there's a little adjustment here with the camera here. Love these orange sweaters as old school hockey coaches, at least the ones I grew up, used to call jerseys. So Milo Duncan puts that in the back of the net. He's been on fire. Kellen Moline. We got a lot of guys in the top 20 scores. Nash is up there. Pewitt is up there. And of course, I think Emmett is always up there as well. So let's see what game we bring. I would say maybe for the first time all year we played a full, excited, engaged 3 periods. The last game spoke for our Lake 6-1, but for the most part we've been in. We've been in it. We've lost to some good teams. Rosemont is still unbeaten at 6-0. We've lost 2 games to them. Also lost to Farmington. They're 3rd in the standings. They're 5-3. Tommy's we tied. They're 5-1. And by the way, they have missed a few fair play points. That threw them a little further down. Tonka, 4-2-1. Fire Lake, we beat 4-3-1. We're trailing them. Maybe not even in point standings at 3-4-1, so we're trying to get back to even here. And then we have another game at 2:50 in Stillwater. Who wants to make that voyage? Lakeville 3-6. We lost to Wayzata 4-0. Not as many games on the books. Same with Edina. We're 4-0. Stillwater, who we see tomorrow, 1-4. Blaine 1-6. Rogers 0-7. White Bear 0-4. Courtesy of 2 Flyer wins. As the whistle sounds, and we are about to huddle 1 of 2 goalies, or Max or Alex. We'll see who it's going to go between the pipes. Got her. There's the ceremonial handshake. Let's hope our coaches don't have to get fired up. Boy, I'm gonna have to really scream tonight, but I like the music. Okay, we get a little adjustment. We got a crew down there today between scoreboard. Oh yeah, well I see who's behind that. That'd be Andy Paulson. He is the music man. He did a great job last year. Nice to have him back in the box. He's good. So here we go. We got some people filling in. Did not make the happy hour. Why? Because I decided, because it's so close, I might as well just drop my son off. And about 2 miles into the venture, I'm like, ooh, I didn't bring my video gear. So I went back. There he is. Great job. Ah, thanks. All right, they're filling up the house. Still haven't figured it out. Well, I'm guessing Gola is playing goal. Rasmussen's in the Flyers surround. Words of encouragement, I'm sure. Captains and alternative captains. Wishing them a 3-period hard skating battle. Watch the turnovers. Get your butt in front of the net. Get some of those garbage goals. Play your game. Play with speed. Play clean. Runman about to take the draw with Kellen. You got 3 red helmets. It means they've had some JV experience as this game is underway. As Milo grabs at, it's Runman, my bad. Hits Kellen Moline with a quick opportunity. Ooh, nice pad save. Save quick early action here within 12 seconds. First shot and goal by the Flyers is Snook. Grabs that out of the air. He's going to circle the net as OMG retreats to the neutral zone. That was odd. No real forecheckers to speak of as Moline takes a hit. Hopefully he's okay. He's kind of looking at the board. Ooh, quick shot by Milo. That might have hit the post or the side of the net as he's putting some early pressure on. There's Moline up. He didn't like that hit he took, so he pushed him down. And now we got a kid. Ooh, we got a kid without a helmet. And he throws a little whack on who, of course? Milo. So I don't know what that was about, but I did see the late hack. No one else did. Somebody lost their helmet. And he lost his cool along with that. Lost his head, their player, and then took a whack at Milo. We'll see what happens with that later as Peterson trying to dig that out. Peterson still battling near boards, decides to skate that, circle the net, get that up to his wingmate. That just lazily goes in front and trying to clear that. Nicely done by Henry Peterson as OMG tries to dump that in. Off the tape. Yeah. Off the tape. Oh, there's a trip. And that was called. Our 10 goes. Alex is going to the net. We're going to control this puck without. Okay, good. We got a shot off. Alert play. That was a clear trip on them. So OMG giving us the first power play of the game. Breaking the law. See, that's definitely an Andy Paulson classic. He plays that song whenever the opposing team goes into the box. Satterdahl, Runman. I think that's Milo back out there with Moline. Pushed back at D. Position he played half the year at. So he can play anywhere on the ice. Alex Cadle is, what do they tell him to? Ref bitching about something. Tick tock, tick tock. I hate it when they do this because those seconds add up. We got the 90-minute game clock in effect as Moline near side gets that down low to Moline, or Dungan. What am I talking about? Now Moline's got it. Trying to find a centering pass. Hits the point of Cato. That is deflected off an OMG player. Runman gets that. Circles that deep. Milo throws his kid into the boards. Nash frees up the puck. Shot. Oh, near side. Not sure if that deflected or just went high. Nice attempt there as he was left alone in front as Moline dangles in front. Oh, Milo tried to get his stick on it and did. Just poked that right out front, but gathered up. And now Moline is going to have that on his stick. And there's a whistle for something. He's pointing at Milo. Let's see where this puck is traveling. Let's see what Mr. Orange Armband says. Offside? Yes, I didn't see it. I was watching the action. Nash quickly wins that draw. Feeds that to Runman. Runman over to Moline. Moline over to Alex. Oh, as Edwards clears up the length of the ice with half of this period left. Nice little pickup by Cal Moline. That was dangerously in front of the net with our netminder a little bit out, but all good as Kellen continues to keep control. Milo with a shot that he's going to pay for as we control the puck. They're going to call maybe a little high up on that one, a little rough. So that'll even things up here. So we will go 4-on-4 hockey.
That's you're big and you hit him hard penalty.
For Tom Snook, you're big and hit him hard penalty, which I would agree with. You gave him a rough. You know, this is what coach was. By the way, this is Milo's first penalty in 2+ games, so I feel like we should give him a merit badge, but not all of them are his fault anyway. He knows how to defend him. As Maple Grove tries to get something going, Snook sniffs that out, and he hits Emmett near side. Emmett using his speed and a little hockey move. Ooh, that looked a little high too. If you're going to call it a Milo, you got to call it both ways. As that puck just skips up the boards. We got a 2-on-1 here, and that goes right behind him. Ouch, that was a bad pass, but we'll take it. Now we got more control, and nice save by Alex. Oh, bouncing puck in front of the net. Oh, goes off the skate. Oh, Maple Grove cleared. Oh, nicely cleared. By who? Paulson. Nice play. He's a good forward trucker. I like having him on the PK all day long. Snook trying to race up to get his guy who circles. He's got it at the corner of the net. Snook bounces that out of his hand. See if he can clear it. Their forward pinches up. Snook battling two guys while his line mates now, they are on the power play here as that goes all the way out. So their goalie will meet that and smack that up near side. Good pressure by Paulson. Love it. And that was picked up by Speltz, and we're just burning time off this one-man advantage with 40 seconds left from Maple Grove as they do a nice little breakout. Oh yeah, you weren't gonna save that one. Call it a 3-on-2. That'll empty our box, but we'll pay the price. That goes in the back of the net. First goal for the game goes to OMG on that questionable power play penalty on Milo Dungan. So 4 minutes in, we got OMG up and running. That was a nice passing play by them. I'll give them that. There's Scheffelbein trying to find the puck. Lensmeyer does find it. Temporarily enters the zone. English tips that one, waiting for no one to dump that. He does. Scheffelbein forward checking. And Lensmeyer along with him. He gets the puck. Scheffelbein on the tape of Watson. We got the Benil Jr. line out here right now. As that is patted down but out. And we'll have to... I got to give him a chance to get back inside. That'll come out of the zone. I guess maybe... Oh, I think they were out. And then they'll come to center. No goal scored. Just how they played that. particular offside. Ref discretion. As that gets caught up, but finally out of the skate. See if he's at Mickey. Nice pass. Oh, Teddy Watson, he's solo. And we get a line change as Honors English is trying to contain here. And a nice little forecheck by Speltz as we regain the zone. Peterson with speed and strength and size with Cadle. Oh, we just couldn't get our D out in time. Johnson tips that in. Teddy and Maple Grove misses a pass as they try and collect and exit the zone. Nice pinch attempt by Moen, but grabbed up the sideboards. Oh, nice play by Teddy, or Peterson rather. Nice back check by him, making sure that wasn't fed in front of the net. As a poke check by Peterson again, battling a couple. We got Moen out there to help. And it's like that where Teddy gets that up. Cadle takes a shove as he dumps that in. You can tell it's going to be a chippy game already. Peterson down low. Speltz putting pressure on. They feed to the far winger, who hits the floating winger, and he's got control. And Teddy wasn't fooled by that. Maybe got to pass the stick, but he got to skate in the way of that. Now that led to a turnover captured by Speltz as he's circling. He's trying to find Peterson in front of the net. Instead, oh, nice centering pass, just bouncing puck. Good pursuit by Runman, holding that, and finally they get it out. And a little shove puts him off the puck to allow slip time. Uh-oh, he puts it back. Tom didn't like that. A one-timer right through the crease. Missed it. Swing and a miss. That leads to an opportunity for the Flyers as Speltz still has that on his tape. Run into our referee as we have many Flyers in pursuit. Whoops. No harm, no foul as Snook retreats with a puck on his side. He sells that down. Near side, Moline looking for a pass. Oh, just outside. That'll probably be enough for icing, and it is. Good idea. Just maybe an inch or two outside of his intended receiver on the puck. I can get my Wild updates on my phone, but I'm going to have someone help me with the Seattle score because I'm a Seahawks fan. Can you blame me? I also like the Vikes, but Seattle's my adopted team. But I will get back to hockey. Yes, the sacrifices I make. All right, defensive zone face-off as Moen trying to get there first. Moline feeds that up to Moline and Runman. We got numbers at center. We got some. Ooh, that shot just went through the wickets, but not in goal. Moline knocked down in front of that. He didn't like that. They're going to be pretty physical in front of the net, as should we be, as long as the refs let us play. As Snook battling down deep. Maple Grove trying to follow it up. That was picked off again by Cal Moline, who still has that. We got a 2-on-1. Duncan caught flat-footed at the blue. Moline pushed off the puck, took exception to that as Maple Grove crosses neutral ice. And that is chipped away by Henry Moen with Anders in chase, and he checks him into the ref. And this should give us a pretty clean opportunity to break it out. Anders English with the shot. That was deflected off a Maple Grove defender's stick and hits the back of the netting, and that'll give us an offensive draw. Here just halfway through the first period, OMG up 1-0. Shots tied at 4 according to that, but I'll ask the official scorekeeper on shots, Mr. Tom Snook. Emmett, gets basically tackled. No arms in the air on that one after he tries to win that centering face-off. Nice move by this kid, but even nicer move by Gola to cut off that angle and absorb that in the center section. So, a nice save by Alex as he keeps the Flyers in this game. Just down 1-0. Defensive zone face-off here for the Flyers. And that is picked out very quickly. It looks like Paulson battling, checking as he forechecks. It's there's a little more action. Oh boy, that's going to turn into something. Maybe a little wrestling match. A helmet goes flying. well, he is a football player, but it takes two to tangle. They're both tangling. Should be both. Ooh, a little hand gesture to the bench of OMG as somebody should go collect his helmet there and stick. I told you to get a little chippy on this one. Let's see what the umpires decide. Roughing, hopefully incidental.
You gotta be kidding!
Just called one of them?
Yeah.
They're only calling penalty on.
It's called incidental! Jesus. Yeah, that was me. Am I loud? Oh, yeah. That's a bullshit call. We'll just call it that. Takes two to tangle.
Oh my God!
Yeah, fans not happy with that one. Another power play for OMG. Another suspicious penalty as we dump that. Oh, they put a double minor up there for him. Oh, isn't that nice? Yeah, I just saw that. Oh, there's a trip. Oh, there's another trip. Just load up the box. Oh, this might be the earliest I've gotten the calm down text from my wife. Well, sorry, honey. Not going to happen. As that'll give them a 5-on-3 here for 2 minutes. And then depending on the outcome of that, we'll still have Paulson in the box to serve the remainder of his 3 minutes and 40 seconds for the double minor. That despite a tangle with another player from Maple Grove, none of them went in the box. So I talked to Coach Fish before the game. He said he was not optimistic based on the guy wearing the stripes, and unfortunately he was correct as Maple Grove gathers numbers in the center. Now Alex, no rebound on that one. Woo! All right. Tick-tock, tick-tock. Well, Alex Gola's dad's on the scoreboard. Maybe you should start that clock a little quick. You didn't hear it from me. Help us get out a little bit. That was a nice save by Alex. As the 5-on-3 continues here, as Maple Grove gets that. Center in the slot. Shot. No pass. Goes down deep. That was nicely broken up by Honors English, who knocks the stick out of that kid's hands. As they're scrambling. And Maple Grove decides to skate that in center. Dumps it off to the near slot. That's an easy push and goal. Well, that happens when it's 5-on-3 hockey. As that puts OMG up 2-0, but that'll at least get one of our guys, probably Emmett, out of the box. And we still get three minutes. What? Now they're putting him back in? No, that is bullshit. No, that's the wrong call. No, No, it's 5-on-4.
So we got another penalty right there? No, I think he just got after the goal.
What?
So after the goal, we got another.
Oh, come on! These guys are a joke. I don't even care what they said. They're going to hear it from me. Yeah, maybe I'll get kicked out of the game. All right, well, yet another erroneous penalty on the Flyers. Good luck getting our fair play points in this game as Alex Goa bounces that puck aside. It's going to be a very... I didn't go to happy hour. I think I need a beer. As OMG gets that, tries to center it nicely, picked off, still in the skates. It looks like that's Moen and Speltz. Actually, that is... We got Thorpe in there, too. As we have a whistle for another mystery.
The first one goes away, so then you have two.
I don't know what that whistle was, but it's coming out of it. I love these control freak refs who probably got beat up as kids. Sorry, was that out loud? Deserved it. Okay. That sat it all out. You got some a fresh trio of Flyers as that is sent along the ice nicely by Teddy Johnson. As there's still 28 seconds guess you can kind of see. There you go. Left, now 20 seconds. Then we'll get a fourth skater out there, which would be like having 5 from how they've been playing this. As OMG feeds a point to point, that just goes past his stick as he regroups, trying to decide if he's going to shoot. Oh boy. He just roofed that one, and of course 4 seconds before we get one penalty out. Another 5 seconds, that would have brought our other guy out of the box. But so 3 goals. Guess what? 3 power play goals, coincidentally. So every goal they've scored has been on the power play based on these idiot refs. "37 seconds. Now we're actually back to 5-on-4. One-sided affair here for the Flyers in terms of penalties. And that put us down 3-zip as 29 seconds until we get a 5th player out, until they come up with another interesting penalty that will put or keep someone in the box. So we're just trying to get it out, and Honors has it. Just 14 seconds left, and he sends that into the face of OMG as the goaltender gobbles that up. See if we can keep the puck in their zone for 8 seconds. It'll allow Brady Paulson, who's been sitting out for 4 minutes, which should have been joined by an OMG player, but for whatever reason, that's not the case tonight. As we win the draw, Thorpe with it. Oh, nice little tip by Speltz. As Paulson's going to be heading out of the box here. And that puck goes the length of the ice without anyone in the box. They'll result in an icing here. We're going to actually bring 5 players to the circle here. That'll be nice for a change. And no wonder Maple Grove's got a great record. Refs like these. Speltz taking the draw. And that puck is chipped in enough to hit the back of the netting and out of the rink surface. And we'll be looking for another puck. With 3:42 to play in this first period, that seems like it's been 2 periods reminiscent of the infamous Wyzetta game, which I don't even want to talk about too soon. As that attempt on goal was blocked off the shinny of an OMG player, and battle ensues behind the net. Cadle trying to get Moen at the line. Just went past him. Snook beats OMG to the puck as he does a couple circles. Fends off Maple Grove, centering pass. Just in a lot of trouble there. And 19-on-19 behind the net. That's a nice hit by Henry Peterson. Those defenders out the puck. And puck bouncing around. There's another shot. Luckily, he didn't get much on that. It only went as far as Caden's stick. Caden just a little bit behind Peterson as Thorpe pushes his guy into the board. Speltz trying to center that for Cadle. Cadle puts his guy in the board. Told you there'd be some heavy hit in this game. As Snook with a bouncing puck sends that the right side of the blue line for the Flyers. As Speltz steps by his defender and continues to chase behind the net, met by the same guy he sidestepped, looking for some help. Flyers bunched up on the far side as Maple Grove tries to clear it. Teddy holding the line nicely. Lensmeyer, a little chip pass. Oh, that was just picked off. We had Speltz just waiting to smack that one in as Cadle prevented from exiting the zone by Maple Grove. These guys are definitely chippy. And what I mean by these guys is Maple Grove. Yeah, saw that coming a mile away. Nice little passing play. Puts them up 4-zip. 12 to 4-inch shots. So they have as many goals as we have shots on that. I don't know if I believe that. 2 minutes to play in this first period. I see some heads hanging low here. Fish went to a line he had last year. That was a sophomore line, now a junior line from Benilde. with Mickey, Eddie, and Grady as Johnson tries to sidestep a couple folks, but that ends up nifty save there, but nifty pass by OMG. Just a firing squad in front of a net here, nicely defended by Goa. As a desperation, we clear it, but that'll, okay, no offside, or no icing. Okay, we'll take that. Get a little forecheck. Some nice hit by, looks like Kellen's on the ice. He's definitely going to lay some hits here. As Maple Grove trying to get it out, they do. Bouncing puck near side here. Nice poke check away, and that's offside. Good poke check by Eddie Johnson as the skater with the puck went in. He poked it right from him, and they brought it back offside, so that'll come to center ice. Or actually, sorry, here. As Maple Grove shoots that up inside boards. As Moline trying to dump that for a runman. And now Duncan, Milo down low, gets it to Kellen. Those two know what each other's doing a lot. Snook just can't catch up to that one. As we weren't quite back on side, I guess. Maybe a skate over. It's definitely not intentional. So they put it just outside the offensive zone. Runman, the draw with Moline and Milo Duncan. As Maple Grove dumps that in again. Honors chips that up near side. Kellen, nifty move. The Runman, bouncing puck, now settled down by Kellen as he now tries to hit Runman, but wrong shoulder. Good finish check by Moline as Runman takes that off his skate, pushes the guy into the boards. A lot of heavy hitting here in the early moments. You got just 30 seconds left in this first period, which, quite honestly, the Flyers will definitely want to put in the rearview mirror. Maple Grove trying to get one more offensive zone attempt as that was deflected wide of the net by Alex Goa. As Maple Grove regroups just with a few seconds, goes off. It's tape. The tape. I swear, I didn't even have any beers. Milo putting pressure on. Snook gets it, feeds it. No more shots, guys. Come on. Okay, another lift for the first. Brutal period. Change of penalties and shots in the back of the net for OMG. First period. Back. All right. We will play on 5-on-5 hockey, surprisingly enough, to start this second period. As a little hack, and that'll get a penalty. Well, he hacked it out of Kellen's hands, and they actually called it. And look at that. the OMG penalty box does actually open, and it is open, awaiting the guilty player, as we will get now an offensive face-off, and they'll put the Flyers up. Be nice to get a goal here and at least get ourselves back in the game and maybe get a little momentum, try and reverse the OMG momentum, as that is tied up in the skates of the ref, Cato. It's centered on down deep, centered on, battling a couple players there. That means there should be some open guys. Cato fires that off, blocked by one of their defensemen. Oh, Nash had that in front, couldn't quite pull the trigger. As that goes the length of the ice, and we'll skate that. Settle it down, see if we can have a nice little breakout with speed entering the zone, which is always, let's see if we do a little wild trick where you have the guy skating up and the guy skating behind me and pass from, and they enter the zone with speed. Nash still has the puck, circling the net, trying to find an outlet. Good forecheck. Defensive battle there by OMG. As that's brought in, knocking OMG players, see if we can catch up to that. Kellen gets it. Big Milo behind. Cato's going to have to race up to that one, and does just in time. The ref says no, that pass goes off a skate. That one goes right in the center, but picked up by Maple Grove. They'll clear that the length of the ice. As the Flyers trying for a long pass and dump, and they do. Maple Grove gets there first. Nash there, we got a line change going on that lost a little momentum we had. Nash battling 3 players. Means there's got to be some other ones. Gola settles that down. And there's a penalty on them. And looks like maybe a hold. Are they going to have 2 in the box? Could it be? Reversal of fortune on our behalf. I have to open the box there, champ. Make room. I know it fits 3. We've done it before. They're trying to figure out who's going. 19. Surprising. Yeah, look at that. 5-on-3 for 18 minutes. And another power play. Okay, this guy's got his leg hanging off. Delay a game. Okay, this is... Oh, geez. How about a delay a game? Delay a game! God, that's bullshit. Many times we run out of time. It's because of things like this. Bush League, execution by refs and teams. I know I'm upsetting some OMG fans. All right. Fait accompli. As Speltz gathers this. He's got the Snook. Snook looking for a shot, and he buries it. Snook's second of it here. And we take a quick advantage. We actually scored that with the 5-on-3. So that, here comes the horn. Flyers on the board. Nice job. Snook saw it. Went near side and decided to just take that out himself. So Beckett Snook.
It's weird how you can score with 2 extra players, right?
Moan maybe? I could be wrong. I don't know. I have to watch a replay. I was just seeing what Beckett was going to do with it, and then he buried it. As now we score. Snook the score goal. Goal scores still on the ice. We will have a minute 28 as Emmett feeds. Oh, Peterson just couldn't get a clean shot on that, so we have a 1-man advantage here. Every goal in this game scored with some kind of advantage. No 5 on, and that just skips over the stick of Peterson. As OMG sends that the length of the ice. As Speltz is trying to take care of a couple Maple Grove guys. Emmett with it on his stick. Feeds. Trying to feed someone. Went to no man's land. No orange jersey there to get it, and no one to get that. Gonna have to regroup here with 48 seconds in this power play. Puck controlled. Now shot. Nice block shot by Maple Grove off the Breezers. As they'll get a fresh player or two on the OMG side. As that is tipped in by Speltz. Correctly observed by the ref. And centering pass broken up, but centered for Cadle as he sends that down low. Speltz trying to block that exit by Maple Grove and does. Collects the puck, enters center. Oh, just trying to feed. Oh, that was just deflected off the glass, out the back of the net. And Cohen down deep, puts on a move, trying to find a lane for an entry. Oh, 2 quick shots. Make it 3. Oh, that one just dribbles just wide of the net. Good sustained pressure. 3 shots in succession as now their box clears and oh, good try. Goal out. Taking every bit of length he had to block that shot coming out of the net. And now we're back to full strength. Nice little move by Milo off of Nash's stick. Couldn't pull the trigger as that bounces behind the net. Better effort here by the Flyers in the second period. And that nicely blocked by Nash because they were going to hit a floater, which would have been a 1-on-1. But nice vision by Nash as Cadle pushes his guy behind the net. And Milo digs that out of the corner. Battles a couple of OMG players. Pouncing buck up the boards, controlled nicely by the pinch of Honors off the skate of Cadle. And now he decides to send that down in the corner, let Milo battle for it. Nice pinch by Honors. Nash had it, trying to feed Milo in front of the net, just couldn't get control of that as he had 2 OMG players defending him fairly well. As the bouncing puck finally picked up by Maple Grove, they got numbers at center, 3 and 2, but he hits the brakes. And then a pass that was not held by the wing, so that 3 and 2 mounted to nothing, which is good. As an exit by Johnson is successful, and now OMG takes that in, and that's ice. It'll bring into the offensive zone. The Flyers are down 4-1. Oh, quick action off the faceoff. Results in a cover-up by OMG. Let's see if we can do that again. And up. OMG could break his stick. Slow to go to the box. I don't know what's going on here. Is there a penalty or they're just?
This is ridiculous.
It's another delay of game. Yeah. Oh, come on!
Drop the puck!
This isn't White's! God! OMG just playing Bush League hockey here with delaying the game. And we usually end up not having enough time, so Bush League tactic by Maple Grove. As I hear some chatty women probably bitching about me, I could give 2 shits about. As Maple Grove controls this puck. Obviously they need to watch more hockey. As Moen retreats and Watson dumps that in, we got a couple forecheckers. Let's see if we can get a turnover. Mickey and Shufflebein, but they get it out. Eddie trying to catch up to that one as we nice poke check as we're just trying to get some momentum out of the zone through the neutral zone. And there's a puck to Shufflebein. Shufflebein chips that in, chases at least, get us a chance to get a couple new players out there. Brady thought about turning and hitting that guy who didn't have the puck. Puck goes low. Shufflebein bounces past him. They got a floater way out there. Luckily, we had 2 deep to defend against that. That was a nice pass to Milo as he chips it up to Rundman, but too high for him to knock down. As a battle ensues, Snook pinching. Nice job, a little backhand. Settled down by Kellen. Kellen, quick shot and goal. Absorbed in the abdomen of netminder. Shots narrowing here, 15 to 10 according to that. So definitely getting fired up here in this game. As that puck is bounced off and leads to a turnover and goal. Clearing attempt just went off the OMG player and ended up in a breakaway. They've been doing a pretty good job. We're not watching the line. Good job of blocking shots and that when that happens. Looks like we're going to be giving Alex a little breather here. And there's some words by Max Rasmussen to the OMG bench, who of course must be mouthing off, and he said, "Bring it on." Or that it was more colorful than that, but let's bring it. Almost halfway through the second here, we'll get a fresh sheet of ice as Runman gathers this puck. Deeks one player, he's got 3 on him. That should make a couple players open. If we can hit him. And we need someone in front of the net. There's Runman in front of the net. Oh, nice shot. Nice save. Oh, they don't even know where it is. Uh-oh, there's a... Yeah, there better be. We got some fired up fans over here. Watch, they won't call anything. Oh, boy. Let's see, they're going to send anyone. Their box is not open, you know. Well, the good news is no one from either team went off on that one. I guess I'd have rather seen the Maple Grove player go off for that, but I guess I'd rather play 5-on-5. Well, 5-on-4, to be honest. Didn't happen. So Milo now with a 1-on-1 and makes a nice little hockey move. He's dumped, and we get a whistle. I don't see an arm in the air. I guess it was just a cover. Billy covered it up. I was waiting for something to ensue. Maybe that's what it was. All right, good attempt, good hustle. A lot more passion and fervor as the lazy OMG players just now getting off the ice. Unbelievable how long they take to get in and on the ice. Ridiculous, just Bush League stuff. As Max decides he'd like a fresh look at that puck and take his chances at the Flyers taking a defensive end draw, which I think was a wise decision. I was going to keep an eye on the game clock. 44. You can thank OMG for wasting at least 2 minutes of that. I always keep an eye on the game clock. We started at 8. So we have 44 minutes left, and with the resurface, that doesn't give us a lot of time. Here comes Peterson chasing up, trying to catch up to it. Short side attempt, just laying right in front of the crease. Oh, nice block shot off of Cato with a nice shot. Moen drives that one wide. Peterson trying to lock up a stick and gain possession, or at least push him off the puck. Here's a 2-on-1 for Maple Grove going the other way. Cato with a nice back check, and that goes wide of Max Rasmussen. And as picked up by Speltz, as he just a nice little drop pass to Peterson. As Maple Grove with a very slow, methodical breakout here, which love to see some bodies getting in the way of that. But here's a nice little skate up the ice. Keep your speed. Teddy got it. Oh, just through the wickets of Matt, but Cale there quickly to pick that up, but then retrieved by OMG. That goes the length of the ice. Must have been tipped. Or off of our tape. Oh, centering pass. Oh, nicely blocked by Max. He got his, I think the end of his butt of his stick up there. As that is dangerously in front of the crease. Teddy decides to just do a little up tap in front of Max, and Max gobbled that up. We'll get some fresh Flyers out there. More as as Maple Grove gets it. Nice block and push. That's got to be Paulson, of course. I love it. And guess what? By doing that, frees up Emmett. And there's a penalty. Look, we got the opportunity. We got Max should be skating. Now he does. Doesn't matter. They can put it wherever they want. It's not going back. So we get a penalty, almost a penalty shot. I mean, I would say almost close to a penalty shot, but penalty shot is what we want, I think. I mean, he was in the act of shooting. That should be a penalty shot, but these guys. That's be a penalty shot, right? In the act of, I want everyone to remember this part of the broadcast and go back to it and see if you didn't think that was a penalty shot. Obviously, I know about 30 fans and 4 coaches and 20 players that think that. I mean, it went up right as he was shooting. Okay, now more time wasted, but we'll take that because we need a good explanation. I doubt it was. As to why that was not. Regardless, that'll put the Flyers on the power play here. Miller upset that he's not going to stay out there and take a shot. As Kellen Mullane, far side, dumps it to Nash. Nash back to Kellen. Kellen back to Nash. With a ping pong. We just got Milo in front of the net. Milo looking for it. Runman there too. Runman with a shot. Oh, just blocked off. I think the goal. Or he's trying to go around his stuff. Great effort by Runman. Almost had that. This Tendy is playing pretty well. Runman still with the puck. He's got 3 shots. A rebound. Puck just flying around. Runman, just a one-man wrecking crew down there. And that's finally cleared by Maple Grove. Cato in a race. You gotta be. Oh, now there's another one. There's a penalty. Interference.
Oh my God!
Oh, come on! He didn't even shoot it! Oh my fucking God. Bullshit. Okay, so clearly this is one-sided. Didn't even get a shot off. It was interference.
Oh my God!
Let's go, Max!
Terrible!
Here comes a penalty shot. I'm going to send this to the league. Tell them to put names on the back of these refs. It's just freaking ridiculous. Max trying to take the angle. And he comes far out of the net. And he blocks it! Take that, all right. Suck it, Maple Grove refs.
Fuck you, ref!
I said suck it. I heard someone else say something else. Very close. All right, well, I guess on the bright side, we don't have to go on the power play. Oh, boy. Boy, Maple Grove's going to need some security getting out of here the way this goes. 4 to play. Lovely job by Max Rasmussen. Just NHL quality save there as the guy tried to make a move, and he made sure he forced a move that he could get his body in front of him and did an excellent job. If that doesn't fire the Flyers up, I don't know what we'll do as Nash with the puck on his stick, skates through a few Maple Grove players, loses an edge, gets up, and pass by Runman just beyond Nash. Nash battling down low. Milo coming to help and feeds the point. That shot goes high and into the glove and blocker. Somewhere in there. Blocker, I guess. And then he dunks his glove. Good pressure. Flyers down 5-1 and 4 to play in the second. I think, things like this. Oh, we got a little barking between OMG. That should be a bench penalty. I mean, you have an entire team of Maple Grove picking on our goalie. That should be a bench minor, but not with these refs. As Mullen with the puck on his stick and just misses Paulson in the corner. It's Belts does get it. Feeds it to Paulson, back to Mullen. Now Paulson looking for an outlet. He's got some pressure on him, and that pressure ends up in almost a turnover, but yeah, it was a turnover. It must have gone over the blue. That'll take it out of the zone here with 21 seconds with this 5-on-4 advantage. People all over St. Louis Park are hearing the ruckus in here. They're coming from all areas of the metro to see this game. As the Flyers control for last surge here with the one-man advantage. And a bouncing puck! You're always going to take a shot. That thing, one of the strangest puck bounces I've seen. God, I hope I got that. That's Anders. Hey, what does Gretzky say? 100% of the shots in the thing go in the net. Well, that one by Anders did go in the back of the net. God, I hope I got that. I was not expecting that. So that'll narrow their lead to a 3-goal lead with 3:33 to play in the second. Well, that was, as my dad would say, a fortuitous puck bounce, but we've had a lot go wrong for us, mostly by the men in stripes. A centering pass, nicely blocked, turns into a little breakout here as Lensmeyer tries to exit the zone and does, and just 3 minutes to play here as that puck is now controlled, and on the tape of Shufflebein, he's trying to get a bouncing puck that just goes wide of the net. Has some nice pressure by Watson and Shufflebein, but that puck bounces up near side on the tape of Maple Grove, and that is nicely deflected. I think that was Thorpe who got a stick on that one. That hit the back of the netting. Clock is still going. Clock is still going. That's okay. We'll just delay. We'll just add 6 seconds on. I don't know why I pick up those things, but I do know what that was. So they put a few seconds up there. That's fine. It's good. Alert. If I see it, they better see it, but they did. Maple Grove with a quick shot. Max sees that all the way. No screen. That big frame back there. He's fired up. He's definitely not afraid of the entire bench of Maple Grove, and they should be. And nice shot from the corner. Seeing blocked off the stick of Max and made sure that didn't go beyond the reach of his glove as he settles that puck down. Looks like shots about even here, 20-19. So definitely a better effort in the second period once we've had more fair playing time. Beautiful pass to Milo as nicely defended as that puck is settled down by Maple Grove behind the net. Nice little poke check to keep that in temporarily. Snook is going to have to battle some players coming on, and Max just sticks with that the whole time. Gets his glove on it. Here's another opportunity in front of the net. Nice job by Thorpe clearing that, but we got to keep bodies out of there, and now the orange comes through. Nice. Another block. Max doing a nice job keeping the puck out of the net, including that awesome penalty shot as Snook and Runman battle Maple Grove in their forecheck with 2 to play here in the second. Milo down deep. He's going to shove that guy into the boards. Oh, he was falling. He was falling. He lost an edge, and Milo was in the vicinity, so clearly they give Milo a penalty. Clearly meaning these refs suck. Okay. Let's see if our box opens. Oh yeah, of course. He lost an edge. He was falling. Ah. Nice dive, Messi! Who's the soccer player? Clearly a dive.
It's a mistake.
This is a perfect song. Tom Snook astutely calls it. This is a song called "It's a Mistake." And I think these refs would ever own up to it. Highly doubt it. More time. Tick tock, tick tock. Okay. I don't know what they're doing here. All right, I have. Oh, are they kicking him out? Oh my God, are you kidding me? Bullshit!
You guys are terrible.
Are you watching the same game we are? I mean, come on. Freaking ridiculous. Why don't you suck it? Don't look at me. Look at the ice. Maybe you see what's going on. I get pissed off some Maple Grove fans. Apologize to my friends the Hoffmans who live in Maple Grove. Oh, there's a bouncing puck. Almost put in the net. I'm going to have some words after the game or maybe after this period. I look forward to it. I don't care, as you can tell, if I have any voice left. As Maple Grove with yet another penalty in a power play, and that's nicely deflected. I think Max got that one with the remainder of this period. Down a skater, Maple Grove, and yet another power play, and that bouncing puck turns into a 2-on-1. Honors, who has one goal. Speltz! Oh, nicely deflected by OMG. And let's see, we have 30. We have 30 on the game clock. There is zero chance we're getting this in. And it's all these delays by the refs, by Maple Grove. It's just ridiculous. Look at this. Okay, put them in the box. All right, we'll take that. Okay, if we lose a fair play point, which I'm guessing we have, they better as well.
I think they call the slash.
And now they lazily. Oh my God, you're wasting time! Oh my God, they just keep throwing players out there. The game clock is at 30 minutes. 30 minutes. We're not getting this game in! God. We're not getting anywhere near this game in because of the refs. And Maple Grove just sending out too many skaters and not paying attention. Just ridiculous. I used to like Maple Grove. I still like the city. Not sure what I think of these coaches or some of these players at least. Like playing them in Bantams, Pee-wees. Oh, this period can't end, or this game. Honors with the puck. Oh, the goaltender just barely got part of that. We'll see 29. We're going to go in with the resurface with 28 minutes and 15 of that should be allocated towards game time, but we're going to run out just because of all the BS antics. As nice control puck by Paulson and Emma. 20 seconds of this last attempt here, and good. Maple Grove ends up on his ass, and no arm in the air. It's good pressure by the Flyers, down 5-2 here. As he just dances at the blue line, and that is nicely blocked by Max. I'm putting this on mute. Here come the Flyers. We're going to have 15 minutes to play 15 minutes of hockey. Last time I checked, that's impossible. Thank you, courtesy of Maple Grove, unnecessary delays, and of course, our very one-sided or just ignorant officiating crew. Down 5-2. Oh, look at that. There's actually penalties on the board. Weird. Now we're just going to take our time, just get a little taste of their own medicine as they've delayed this game unnecessarily. Well, let's see how chippy this gets. All I hope is that they lose their fair play point like we did. As, let's see, we come out of the box first as Maple Grove. Now we have all players. 5-on-4 hockey as that is nicely deflected by Anders. As Maple Grove decides now that they're a man short to take that. And that was nicely gloved out of the air. Oh! Nope! Turn around! I'm sick of looking at your face.
No, just an option.
Hi.
You can't say any whistle.
This is just, I mean, I can't say anything without this little beady-eyed woman looking at me. As the Flyers. Uh-oh, turnover. Max. Oh, there's a shot. And a goal. And I'm going to start watching the Seahawks game. Oh, it's an unnecessary jubilation by OMG. I was talking to Tom Snook. This team's not very good. We're just not playing our game. Can't wait to see these people in Maple Grove. It'll be fun. So 14 have played, and we got 15 on the clock. Seahawks are up 13-3. I'm going to be watching that about half the time. Another delay by the referees. Are they going to, why are they calling a timeout? What's he bitching about? Another unnecessary delay. You're gonna be kidding me. Joke. Just drop the puck. What are they gonna call it? Just another delay. This by Maple Grove. Just eating up the clock. Bush league. Oh my God. Are you kidding me? There's 12 seconds left. Oh, another delay. Maple Grove. You're up 6-2, jackass. Shut up. Yeah, it's due, Maple Grove coach. Another one. Could have had 8 delay games on OMG's bench. Spelts. Now with control of the puck. Brief power play. Peterson feeds Teddy. Teddy looking for an outlet. Spelts. Teddy one times it. Ooh, that was tipped, but wide and hits the back of the plexiglass. As we got a couple Flyers, Cadle and Moen behind the net. Nice, oh, almost a nice move by Peterson, but that was picked up by Maple Grove. Zab's numbers, nice little poke check. Another nice poke check. This time on the stick of Max Rasmussen, our goaltender here tonight. Since second period. No love lost between these teams. Put that on your calendar. I'll have to look and see when the next matchup is. If that goes the length of the ice. And just a nonchalant pad save. Oh, look, another penalty on the Flyers because I saw their attendees skate for the bench. So now we have 13 on the play clock, 13 on the scoreboard. Okay, the over-under is, I bet we'll have at least 6 minutes left in this game. Cadle goes to the box. The other question is, will there ever be any time in our remaining time where there's 5-on-5 hockey, which I highly doubt, is a nice centering pass. Picked up off the skate of Emmett, and Thorpe picks that up as he enters his zone with speed. And he decides to hit the brakes on that one, regroup. And that is nicely pinched and shot off the blocker by Brady Paulson from the blue. Nice strength on that shot. From the blue is Emmett with his bothersome poke check, which I love. He's done a good job all year and last year doing that. As that goes far side, couldn't quite catch up to that. As there's penalties on both teams, shocker. Paulson, looks like no one really wants to touch the puck. Oops, centering pass, that goes wide. Paulson behind the net, shoots that wraps up and around the boards, and Emmett and Chase, but just couldn't quite keep up to it. Now Maple Grove, not really pinching or forcing anything. Now they gain their fifth player. Here's another power play officially for Maple Grove as they set up, and they shoot. That was, I think, tipped off Max and or the pipe into the back of the netting. Their coach still barking, probably telling them, no, you go out, no, you go out. Yeah, and then delay some more time. Some of you have hit mute on this. I don't blame you. Maple Grove with a shot. Oh, that was gobbled up either by a flyer or one of their forecheckers as Moline enters with speed, puts a shot just almost on net. Nice forecheck here. One man short are the Flyers. As Runman tries to chase up and force this guy to the side corner, which he did. Swing and a miss. Maple Grove regroups at the blue. And that goes off his skate. And they still have it. Just 7 seconds left. Another penalty apparently on the Flyers because I see they're... Oh, see, we almost got to a point without a penalty on the board. But there's another penalty called. And yes, the odds of us actually finishing this game without someone in either box is very low. Boy, I would not be wanting to be in the box, penalty box, game sheet, or scoreboard. Now we have 10 minutes. Yeah, right? Now we can't get out of here fast enough. So, we're trying to get out. What do you say? Just kick me out or what? Another game ejection. Oh, okay, tough guy. I'm sure I'd be pissed too. Another game ejection. Let's just call the game. Now 9 on the game clock. Another delay. Both Napoleons trying to figure out what's going on and how many penalties to assess. Misconducts. Why don't you just put 9 minutes of penalties on the board just so you guarantee we don't ever have a full strength shift. Coach Fisk and crew disturbed. They're still trying to figure out who's going to go in the box for Alex Cadle. Tick tock, tick tock. I'm just going to watch the Niners game. Seahawks game. Can you just pick that up? No. Okay, well, as they continue to figure this one out, I wonder if these guys were the refs at Wayzata.
What happened in front of the net was a nice strategy by Maple Grove.
Maple Grove looking for another delay, and they get it. I'm sure Andy's trying to find another appropriate tune. Jeopardy. You know the Jeopardy music? Jeopardy. Awesome. I saw Andy's mind Paulson trying to figure out what he would play, and it couldn't be any more appropriate. Jeopardy. Yeah, this would be a fun one to not watch again. What's that?
Yeah, we do it before the game.
He hates us. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It was expected. Now we have 7 minutes. Seattle with the ball. Darn it. With a run. Oh, he's kicked in the face. You guys want to watch the game? Oh, I'm sorry. I'll look back to this. Wow. He ran a full length of the Jeopardy song here. This has just gotten out of control. We're going to spend the rest of the period. The over-under on that. If you said we would not be full strength again, you were correct. As Maple Grove shoots it. They shoot it again. Nice block by Max Rasmussen. As once again, 5 on 3 somehow for Maple Grove. Weird. And we will be that way at least for the next minute and a half as they slow a little whistle as that goes in the back of the netting. Now with 6. I say there'd be 6 left. At least.
I was going to tell you, I already did. A couple times. I'll get you a couple more minutes. I mean, I was screwed up. It was close to the game. I know.
That's good. Thank you. All right. Well, we might get a couple minutes back. You didn't hear that. Let's see if the other team figures this out. It'll be our little secret. So that game clock might just not move for a little bit, just because of a friendly operator here that may or may not accidentally hit a button or two. As that puck goes into the Flyers bench, wrong bench, and this is just not getting fun to announce anymore. Now we do our little switch of players and delay things, which is to Maple Grove's favor as they get it off the face-off, and they decide to wheel and roll, and now he centers it. Slot just misses near side winger. He wheels. One-timer. Back of the net. We're not going to show that one again. Oh, look at that. Now we still have 5 on the game clock. Just a couple whistles. Yeah, tell them to get the flock out of there. Oh, they going to kick him out? A little too late. Nice job, Captain. Welcome to losing their 4th plate point. Oh, now he's yelling at Maple Grove. Okay, tough guy. Oh boy, this is going to be a very interesting game sheet and score sheet. What now? Bullshit! Bullshit! Thank God this is all on film. These refs are out of control shit. Want to see him again? There they are. They're always turning their backs to us. What a joke.
And they got a guy kicked out with nobody in the box?
These
How are
guys,
they not short?
these guys just don't care. Our coach knew it would be like this. Brady bitching at him. there's Max down there yelling. I love it. I mean, you kick the goalie out? Seriously? Oh, there's a... Oh, my kid's going to get pissed. Okay, Grady with 1-on-5. He's going to hit someone. I hope. They're fired up now. It's going to be a bloodbath. That's why they don't shake hands after the game, by the way. As 9 minutes. As he shoots it into the Maple Grove bench. Who was that, Caden? Oh, he shot that thing as we pin one of their guys up. As now the game clock down to 1. 7-2 Flyers. 13-3 Seahawks. Gola, nice save there. As you've noticed, both benches and one goalie short. Well, we're definitely going to finish this with people in the box. And even though there's a minute left, Maple Grove's coming on the ice. So apparently they called it. Yeah, look at that. We had 9 minutes, almost 9 minutes left. And thank you to these refs.
Worst ever!
Zoom in on that guy's face. We'll be watching film! Especially that guy. Oh, we got him on film. Earl's on film. Oh, Milo's already dressed. He's mocking him. Well, I'm not stopping my film for this. Oh, no. Oh, Mr. You know, watch this one. Well, there is one thing I'd take our chances on, and I would take our boys in a bench clearing brawl over these punks. Got a bunch of football players, some big boys. Just a disgusting game. Huh. My wife gave me an encouraging text. I'll say WTF is encouraging. As we get some laughs from our fans, Pulse and contingent down there. As the Maple Grove coaches, I'm not going to miss a minute of this. Just in case anything. I might have to continue this into the lobby. Fish, obviously very upset. As let's just take another look at that penalty scoreboard. Yeah, well, we did not. I don't think we played a single second of this. We call it a 6-minute period, which I called it. I didn't think it'd be quite that bad, but it was pretty bad. As we have them, the umpires. Should not be that difficult. They bring it on themselves. It's kind of, I guess, you know, beat up when you're younger, you come back and be a referee. Good luck in your normal occupation, picking up garbage, whatever you do. All right, that's enough.